Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Mike, and today we're diving into one of the most heated legal debates happening in the UK right now. Should we move toward judge-only trials or keep the traditional jury system? This conversation has been growing, especially with recent discussions about court backlogs, legal reforms, and questions around public trust. And with me today is someone who deals with the real-life impact of the justice system every single day. Jason, a seasoned social worker who's been working with vulnerable communities across London for over a decade. Jason, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Mike. It's an important topic, and honestly, people don't talk about it enough. Justice reform affects families, victims, offenders, everyone.
Let's jump straight in. The UK has used jury trials for centuries. The idea is that ordinary citizens decide guilt or innocence. But now there's this push, especially after COVID backlogs, to use judge-only trials in some cases. So, Jason, in your work, what are you seeing? Why is this even being considered?
There's a huge backlog. We're talking tens of thousands of cases waiting to be heard. Victims waiting years, defendants waiting years. Judge-only trials are being floated as a faster, more efficient option. But efficiency isn't everything when you're talking about justice.
Right, because speed doesn't always mean fairness.
Exactly. Jury trials offer something crucial: the community's voice. 12 people from different backgrounds, different life experiences. They bring diversity and perspective that a single judge can't replicate.
On the other hand, supporters of judge-only trials say judges are more experienced, less emotional, and less likely to be influenced by media or race or stereotypes.
True, judges are trained. They understand evidence, they know the law inside and out. But judges are also human. They have biases, whether they know it or not. For example, I've seen cases where people from minority groups felt the judge didn't understand their culture or background. A jury might have.
There's also the argument that juries can get overwhelmed in complex cases, like financial crime, fraud, cybercrime.
That's a fair point. Some cases are so technical that jurors struggle. But again, is that a reason to remove juries entirely? Or do we just need better explanations and support for jurors?
Let me throw this at you. Some people say jury trials are more democratic. Others say judge-only is more accurate. So which one is actually better?
There is no perfect system. But here's what I know from working with communities. People trust what they can see themselves in. If you're a young black man facing a serious charge and you walk into a courtroom and see one middle-aged judge from a completely different world, you might question fairness. But if you see a diverse jury, men, women, different ages, backgrounds, you feel the system is at least listening.
And that's a powerful insight, because at the end of the day, justice isn't just about outcomes, it's about what people believe is fair.
Yes. Even if judge-only trials are faster or cheaper, if the public doesn't trust them, they won't work long-term.
Do you think the government is pushing too hard for judge-only trials?
I think they're trying to solve a real problem, but they're looking at the wrong end of the system. Fix funding, hire more judges, improve court infrastructure. Don't remove the public from the process.
Well said. Before we wrap up, if you had to sum it up in one sentence, where do you stand?
Juries aren't perfect, but removing them would be a bigger mistake than keeping them.
Beautifully put. Jason, thank you so much for joining today. Your real-world perspective is invaluable.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure.
And to everyone listening, let us know in the comments, do you think judge-only trials are the future? Or should the UK protect jury trials at all costs? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this discussion. See you in the next episode.